Hey Coin Market Insider fans! Today we're taking a deep dive into a classic South African collectible, the 1992 South Africa 50-cent coin. Is it just pocket change? Or could it be worth more than you think? Stay tuned as we break down its history, specifications, rarity, real market value, and how to spot potentially valuable versions. Call to action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a coin worth collecting. History and background first. Let's set the stage with a bit of history. South Africa uses the rand, divided into 100 cents. This 50-cent coin is part of the third decimal series, introduced in 1990 after the South African Mint moved away from larger, heavier designs. The 1992 50-cent features the familiar strelitzia flower, also called the bird of paradise, on its reverse, a national symbol representing beauty and strength. On the obverse, you'll find the old South African coat of arms and the bilingual inscription, Suid-Afrika, South Africa, with the year. More than 17.9 million of these coins were issued in 1992, which means it wasn't a limited mintage. Coin specifications here are the official specs. Denomination, 50 cents year, 1992 metal, bronze-plated steel weight, about 5G diameter, 22 mm edge, reeded. Designer, reverse by Grant Kogel and obverse by Arthur Sutherland. Nothing extremely rare by design, but its long circulation and historical context make it a coin worth checking if you own one. Values in the collector market. Now let's talk about value, which is what most of you are here for. Despite some wild claims you might see online, and we'll talk about those later, the typical market values for this coin are modest. According to numismatic catalogs and collector markets, the 1992 50-cent coin usually sells for around 30 cents to $5 in average grades. That's for circulated or lightly circulated examples. On platforms like eBay, most circulated coins are listed from about $2 to $4, and uncirculated examples might fetch a bit more, but generally still under $10. In South African local sell platforms, listings currently show prices around R170, R230 each, which in US dollars is about $10 to $12 USD. So in most cases, this coin is a fun collectible, not a gold mine. Myths and rare claims. You might have seen videos claiming this coin is worth $60,000 or even $5 million. Let's clear that up. Those claims are usually based on hypothetical error versions or rare misprints that may or may not exist. We have no verified grading or auction record showing a 1992 South African 50 cents selling for $60,000 or any millions. Most coins were struck with standard dies, and the regular issue doesn't have a rare documented variety that commands huge premiums. Always be cautious of exaggerated sensational titles aimed at clicks. How to check your coin. If you want to see if your coin is worth more than face value, here's what to look for. 1. Condition/grade. Coins with sharp details, original luster, and know where sell better. 2. Errors, misstrikes, double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks sometimes add value, but these must be authenticated by a grading service. 3. Uncirculated or proof. Uncirculated coins straight from the mint possible fetch slightly higher, but still generally within the $10 to $30 range, unless certified. Considering millions were made, most circulated 1992 coins are common in collections worldwide. Grading and authentication tips. If you suspect you have a unique error or an exceptionally clean uncirculated specimen, consider professional grading. Companies like PCGS or NGC can authenticate and grade your coin, often increasing collector confidence and potentially commanding higher prices. Just remember, grading costs money, so weigh the potential value before sending away your coin. Selling tips. Thinking of selling your 1992 50-cent coin? Here's how to maximize value. Take clear photos of both sides. Note any defects or unusual markings. List on eBay, local coin forums, or marketplaces with a competitive price. For rare errors or high grades, include an authentication report to attract serious buyers. So, is the 1992 South Africa 50-cent coin worth a fortune? Probably not, but it is a neat piece of numismatic history with potential to bring $5 to $10 or slightly more in great condition. Plus, it's a must-check if you've pulled one out of circulation. Thanks for watching Coin Market Insider. Drop a comment if you found a rare version yourself. Until next time, keep inspecting those coins.